Yo, your shredded brother from another mother. I got a question for you. Why are most people's rear deltoids lagging? So they once took a poll, and the average person who goes to the gym regularly, their front deltoids and their side deltoids are overdeveloped. But even people who have been lifting for years and years have lagging rear deltoids. The number one reason is because on every single pushing movement, overhead press, bench press, any dumbbell press, you're hitting your front delts and your side delts, but absolutely no rear deltoids. Now, on some pulling and rowing movements, you're getting a little bit of rear deltoid, but you guys need some isolation work if you want to build big rear deltoids. So you just need a pair of light dumbbells, so you can do this move at home, or you can do it at the gym. You're gonna see this move, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I've seen that before, but you have not tried it like this. So what I want you guys to do on the standing rear delt fly to blow up those rear delts. This is, in fact, the only move you probably need if you do it right. So you're gonna start off, and you're gonna be kneeling down, and I suggest you keep a neutral grip position just like this. So hands facing each other. Now, you wanna go 12 to 15 reps until failure on this move. Now, when you can't do any more reps, what I want you to do is just swing like this for another 12 reps. So I'm only going the bottom 30% of the range of motion. I'm just swinging like this. This will absolutely light up your deltoids. So 12 to 15 reps until failure. Then I want you guys to do another 12 to 15. So the second move you will not see every day. I call it the rear delt row. So you're gonna start off on a seated row machine. You can use a straight bar, or you can use kind of the curve bar that you would do on, say, a tricep press down. Now, the key with this move is, of course, there's gonna be a slight upward trajectory. So think of this as almost like a face pull motion. So I want you to bring that bar all the way to your forehead, and I want you to get a really good squeeze at the top. Go back down to the starting position for a count of 2 total seconds. So your grip is gonna be slightly inside shoulder width apart, and you're gonna focus on getting a nice hard squeeze at the top of every single rep. So as you squeeze and you bring that bar right to your forehead, hard squeeze for a second, back down to the starting position, 12 to 15 reps, 60-second rest times on this. So guys, we hit 500,000 subscribers this week, so we're doing another giveaway, and I wanna get Superhuman pre-workout and Superhuman protein in the hands of one of you guys in delicious orange gainsicle flavor in both. So all you have to do to enter today's giveaway is comment down below your favorite muscle group to train, and for 5 bonus entries, ask me any fitness, training, or diet related question down below. So comment down below, let's get back to the games. So we're up to the reverse fly. Now, I do this move extremely unorthodox, and I recommend you give it a try. Now, most people will go on the reverse fly and they'll just sit down, they'll grab those handlebars, they'll grip it as hard as they can, and they'll use other muscle groups other than their rear deltoids. So what I recommend you do is you step right up to that rear delt machine and you lean forward. So I'm actually standing and I'm resting my upper chest right on that pad. Now, I'm keeping a pronated grip, which is my recommended grip on this move, and I'm not gripping those handlebars really tight. In fact, I recommend you try a complete open hand for a couple repetitions. Really focus on initiating with those rear deltoids, keeping those elbows nice and high, and once again, 12 to 15 rep range, 60-second rest time. So we are up to the good old face pulls. Now, this exercise drives me crazy because so many people do this wrong. So I'm gonna show on the screen right now the form that I see so often on this move. It's the wrong form. It's not gonna do for your rear deltoids, and you're pretty much wasting your time doing the face pull like this. Now, what I want you guys to tell yourself when you do a face pull to really feel in those rear delts, and of course you're gonna feel it in your traps a little bit, is think about bringing that rope right to your forehead and doing a front double bicep and squeeze at the top. So you're really focusing on like a half second to a full second hard squeeze at the top, front double bicep, pulling that rope right across your forehead, back down slow and controlled. So a slightly high to low trajectory, front double bicep, 12 to 15 rep range, short rest time. So next we got the standing cable rear delt fly. Now on this one, you're gonna grab that little pulley at the top and you're gonna crisscross your hands right over left, left over right. And you wanna start from a slightly higher position than your ear height. And this move is really important to, once again, keep those elbows up and keep those shoulder blades up and keep your shoulders slightly retracted. Keep that chest up. Now, focus on keeping those elbows nice and high, and you wanna go 12 to 15 rep range. And the same rule applies with this move as all the other moves. You're focusing on a hard squeeze for a half second to a full second on the concentric portion. Control it on the eccentric, and we're going 12 to 15 rep range, 60-second rest time. So hit this rear delt routine 2-3 times per week at the maximum. Pick 2 or 3 of your favorite moves. I recommend you do 5 to 7 sets in each workout. Throw it in at the end of, say, a push workout or a pull workout, and you guys will no longer have lagging rear deltoids. So a lot of you guys have asked about Superhuman pre-workout and Superhuman protein. Now, these are the 2 supplements that I take every single day, at least on my training days, and I could not recommend them enough. So I want to get these products in the hands of as many of you as possible. So I've hooked up an exclusive YouTube fam discount. You can get 30% off Superhuman pre-workout or Superhuman protein sample tubs, and we now have my favorite flavor, PB and Gains sample tubs, available in Superhuman protein. So I literally take this 2 to 3 times per day. Tastes just like Reese's Pieces and satisfies my sweet tooth, and most importantly, it's the highest quality type of protein, a whey protein isolate. So Superhuman protein sample tubs are as cheap as $7 using the YouTube fam 30% discount code. So I will throw that down in the description below. You can also check it out at elfline.com. And if you want to stay right here on YouTube, I'm gonna link over here to my last video about incline bench pressing and also my training arms everyday series. I will see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.